So let's try this Photoshop Elements software out. We're going to do a little bit of a assignment, learning how to draw some lines. Because the upcoming assignments need to be able to kind of map out and mark out specific size of documents. Let's give it a try. I'm going to use the expert mode. Let that load. And if you want to have a bigger screen, this button here means expand, enter full screen mode. Let's do that. And okay, there we go. I'm going to go to File, do a new blank file. And let's make this here, let's just go 6 inches by 6 inches. 6 by 6 by 300 pixels per inch. So 6 wide, 6 tall, 300 pixels per inch. And say OK. There it is. For drawing lines, we have a pencil tool, obviously. But that pencil tool, you have to kind of click and move the mouse very straight, and I can't quite get mine to be very straight. It's pretty awkward, isn't it? So I'm going to go to undo that, edit, undo. Instead, we're going to use some guidelines. The guidelines are going to help us draw. Think of it like if you had to use a ruler to draw a straight line, put the ruler on the paper, pencil against it, trace the edge. Quite easy. Well, we have the same thing here, but ours is called guides. If I go up under View, I'm going to go to the thing here called Rulers to show my rulers. So now I know here's my ruler, right? And here's my 0 point. My document is 6 inches wide, right? But over here is 6 inches tall. Oh, can't quite see that, can I? I can always say, hey, this little thing here, close that for now. So 6 by 6. To get our guides to be visible, watch here. Take your mouse, go top of your screen, hover over this little ruler. See, it turns to an arrow. Okay, it turns to an arrow. Good. Hover over the ruler, anywhere you want, click and drag down, and see this line up here? Drop the line somewhere around that y equals 1 inch mark. If you're off a little bit, oh well. Okay, just got one more of those. Click, drag down around the 2 inch mark. And one more, click, drag down around the 3 inch mark. Okay? If you can't see those guidelines, make sure you have your guides turned on. The check mark means the guide is turned on and my ruler is turned on. Okay? Next, I want to have these guidelines be used. Under the Snap To option, make sure the Snap To Guides is picked. This means when I draw a line, I'm going to draw against that line. It's going to like stick to it, be magnetized to it, and trace it. Okay? All right, next. I'm not going to use the pencil tool. I'm using the paintbrush tool instead. The paintbrush tool. Okay? The paintbrush tool, here it is. Here's a little palette. What kind of brush do you want? How big do you want this here? How's it going to look? I'm going to go under my brush, and I want to pick not this profile. I pick the one called Square Brushes. Square Brushes. And pick like about the 20 pixel, about 15 in the middle. 15 pixel. We can't, 14 pixel. Double click it. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use this edge to click and drag along. But now watch. If I use no other tricks besides click on the line and drag the line, I'm pretty accurate, aren't I? I'm hovering below a little bit. Oops, there you go. Oops. But it sticks to the line, doesn't it? If I hover on the line and drag, it's pretty accurate, isn't it? Okay? But here I went, oops, it happened, didn't it? I'm going to go to Edit, Undo. Try that again. Now watch. If I click a small point here on the line and click once, move way over here, back on the line, hold the Shift button down, hold Shift down, and click again. Watch what happens. Look at that, straight line. So first here to map out a part of our postcard or student ID, I could use these lines to build a nice, clean, crisp border. Try that again once. Click on the front end, move to the back, hold shift, click, nice. Try all three of those. Click, move, hold shift, click. Okay. How about some other kind of lines? Let's try some more, bring some more guidelines down. Let's bring 2 more guidelines down. What if you wanted to do, say, on our, make a coupon, you want to have a dotted or dashed line to show the user where to cut. Okay? How do we cut on a solid line? We want a dashed line. Dashed line. So we need the same exact brush, same exact size, but go under brush settings. Brush settings. Okay? We want to have the spacing of our brush be more than 25%. When I move the slider over, watch over here. Watch the brush. If I go more, so now we're getting little boxes. Let's try what is about 100% give me. There's 100%. Almost. Let's go a little bit more than 100%. What does 200% give me? Just trying them out. It's a dotted line. Okay, that's not too bad. But now bring the roundness down. Now watch. If I go narrower in the roundness, it's a thinner line. Look at that. So the spacing made the gap. The roundness made it thinner. Go to brush settings. Try it again. Click on the front of the line. Hold shift. Go to the back of the line. Click. Aha. Okay. When you print our documents, we of course turn that grid off. So we would of course turn the grids off and have a nice dotted line. So for now, go view grids, back on again. Okay, it's a little bit thin of a dotted line. I want the same thickness here, but dotted line here. Well, this 14 pixels got crunched to pretty teeny. Let's double that. Let's go about 28 pixels. It's about 28, right? Now watch. Click to begin. Hold shift. Click to the end. Nice. Okay. If I want to go vertical lines, watch. I grab my vertical ruler and drag one out here, anywhere I want. I can click here, hold shift, click there. Oh, what happened? Why is the dotted line in the wrong direction? Can you figure out why? Here's the profile of it. What if I made the roundness? Oh, I'll show you once. Can I change my angle? I can. Let's go 90 degrees. The same 50%. 90 degrees. Our settings. Let's go to undo that paintbrush. Try it again. Hold, click the mouse, move, hold shift, click the mouse. Aha. So try that out. Build some solid lines, build some dotted lines, take a screenshot of this, submit it for grading.